I mean, $6,000 a year just insurance.
Yeah, it's going to be great. You know, when our daughter turns 18, you can put her on your insurance because I'm retiring. She's got to be on somebody's insurance.
That's
right?
true.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to retire?
All right, everyone. Hey, welcome back to the Dave and Jess Divorce Podcast. This is my ex-wife. I'm her ex-husband. How fun is that? Anyway, please like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell down at the bottom. And we're going to get into another reaction video today. This one ought to be very interesting because this is a child support court case where the father is asking for more child support from his ex-wife. So, you want to get into this?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, let's see it.
You've seen it?
I've seen the tag.
Okay, let's go.
All rise. Support court with Judge Van
like
Der
I need
Bee is
to-
now in
I feel
session.
like I need to stand up
Judge, this is
before it
case
starts.
number JVB1060, Johnson case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can we be
You all may be seated.
Thank you.
Mr. Johnson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Just bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 3 kids together.
2.
Well,
You have a kid, and we have 2.
I forgot she never claimed my other one, so we have 2 kids together. She's a realtor. I'm a school teacher. She
Little
makes
teacher.
quite a bit of
Ma'am,
money.
could you please let him finish before you keep interrupting him? I
This
promise
our whole
you.
relationship
I
has been
promise
like-
you.
I'm gonna let her finish.
I can promise you I will get to you as soon as I'm done with him, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Just like you could get to whatever
Okay,
you
Your
gotta
Honor,
do.
I am sorry.
Back to you.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Made me upset.
Please don't get
I like
upset.
that,
Let's
Judge.
focus on the facts
I
and
like
the
that
children.
judge. I like her.
All right, I'm bringing her
The
to
little
court today to try
side
to increase my
comments.
child support. We have 2 kids together, as I stated before I was interrupted. She
He likes
makes
to just
quite a
things
bit of
in.
money. I'm a school teacher. I only make $50,000. Kids are on my insurance.
How much is your insurance?
My insurance is $500 a month.
All right. And it's
That's a lot.
you
Yeah,
and
it's
the 3
expensive.
children on there?
Correct.
Okay.
I know.
Prorated.
I just need a little help. She helps everybody else, but she does.
I know because I pay insurance on our daughter.
Is it that much?
it's expensive.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's continue.
Help the kids like she should. The 2 kids that we do have together, struggling in school, they're falling behind. I just feel like the amount of money that she pays for all the luxury stuff she has, the Louis V bag, she should put that money towards tutoring for our children.
She
or
flaunted it,
something.
didn't she?
I see her looking at me. She know everything I'm saying is accurate, so it is what it is.
Okay.
Any assistance I can get is greatly appreciated.
Okay. Now you said you want to increase child
Increase,
support.
yeah.
How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450, and I feel like I don't know how she finessed the system like that to, yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you
The
broke.
Ooh, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
didn't tell him to be a little teacher. That was on him.
Listen.
I'm a
I done
hustler.
tell you to
Like,
sell the little houses you sell.
man.
little
Ooh.
houses,
Little houses.
but you taking me to child support court. Oh, okay.
'Cause I need your little, I'm not ashamed to say I need your little money.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Bro.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
The little
No, I'm
side
sorry.
comment.
I got choked up.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah,
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got your
sorry.
little
Sorry, I ain't
job
got
and
it.
you need
She
my
in a
little
relationship
money.
with you, honestly.
No, I been told you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle somebody like me, but you kept at
I
it.
don't
You
want
knew
to.
who I was.
I didn't get my
You
first
knew
gray hair
who I
until I met
was.
you though.
You knew who I was. Your whole
I
teacher.
wanna
You're
forget who
asking
you
for
was.
tutoring for our children.
Yes, that's what they need, don't they? So they can provide
Okay.
their kids with all of this luxury.
Did y'all want me to step out?
Look how fly she is. I had to go to Ross before I came here and buy this little get up. Look at her.
Did y'all need me to leave while you all finish
You
this?
gotta leave.
I'm
'Cause I need some
sorry.
help. I
I'm
know if
sorry.
you leave, you might not come back. It's a
You
long
are
day.
absolutely
So,
right.
But
I'ma
he's
let you
been throwing
finish.
daggers since he got in here. I ain't say nothing to you.
No, she
You
did
so
too.
mad. It's okay.
I'm gonna hit the mannequin challenge on her right now. Just be quiet.
All right.
Okay. Is there anything further before I move over to her?
Nope.
Okay. Now, ma'am,
Yes.
first off, don't call him a little teacher. That's not nice. Don't do that. That is not nice. He is a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry.
sorry.
Just don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
I won't do it.
Now, what is it you want me to know?
Your Honor, look, I am just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, we all have different paths. He chose to be a teacher. I chose to be a real estate agent. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And I just be getting slack from him because I'm in real estate, you know?
Do y'all not get along?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
The
Okay.
truth.
First of all, all this that she-
excuse me, wait a minute.
All this that
She said that she was going to give each one of our turns to talk, right?
You
already-
interrupted
You
me
did
the whole
interrupt him a
time.
couple of times, though.
Okay.
I understand all
He
that.
was due to give you one.
Okay.
He
Your
needs to
ex
shut up.
used to flip houses. He let you
They
keep
both.
them, and that's how your business started. So if you gonna keep it 100, keep it all the way 100.
Okay.
Okay.
What did I do? I used what I had, right?
Not for
to
tutoring.
level up.
Not for
to level
tutoring.
up.
Not
to
for
level
tutoring.
up. To level
Not
up.
for tutoring.
Okay, so you're mad.
I am mad.
Your Honor,
My
the
kids can't
react-
spell. My
Sir.
son in the 7th grade counting on his fingers. That's
Sir,
embarrassing.
but they live with you. You got to work from
They
9 to
live with
5.
you.
My
Why can't you
schedule
help?
is flexible.
You can
So
help.
with that extra time,
Mr.
what should you
Johnson.
be doing?
Mr. Johnson.
You should be helping our children, right?
Mr.
You
Johnson.
should be helping our children, right?
What? Hey, stop for just a second.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
So he has
nobody's
custody.
helping. Yeah, nobody's helping their case though by the bickering because the judge is just seeing both of y'all are petty.
Right.
Like he was actually in a good position at the beginning if he just kept, even if he was thinking
Yeah.
all that stuff, if he had just kept his mouth
But
shut.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But the crux of it is that he has full custody of the two kids.
yeah, they're you
And
got them.
and
Yeah,
she's paying child support, and he's trying to get these kids tutored.
right.
And apparently, she makes a lot more
But
money
she's
than he
assuming
does.
just because he's a teacher that he teaches what they're learning. And
Yeah,
or,
and that's
you know.
not
But
necessarily
him
true.
saying he can't, the kids can't spell and all that. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
that I'd be saying that in court because that's a little concerning.
Well, let's continue on.
yeah,
Let's see what happens.
I'm just a little concerned about
You
that.
said you were going to do the mannequin challenge, right?
Sorry.
So no loud outbursts. Don't be so mad. You're here today for me to help you, right?
Right.
Okay. So you can't
She's handling it
get in
really
your
well.
feelings and be distracted
You hear her
from
too.
what
She
it is
can't
that
think
you
of
want.
Catch flights.
Okay.
Okay.
Not feelings. Catch flights. Not feelings.
Okay. Now
Catch these
Catch
hands.
flights. not
continue.
feelings. Okay. So
Did he just threaten
Your Honor,
her?
I don't know.
Basically, he's upset because him and I are no longer together.
I'm not upset. It's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise.
That is the real
Don't say
reason.
I'm
Stop
upset.
talking.
Yes.
No.
It's okay.
I need the money, the financial
It's okay.
support.
Oh,
You
okay.
can like
He need the
me.
I don't
money.
even like
We
the
got
houses. I don't even
history.
like the
You
houses
can-
she sell. They fall apart.
It doesn't
Keep it real, they
matter.
fall
It doesn't
apart.
matter. But you got me here for my money.
Ma'am, are
Just
you-
falling apart houses is what's gonna make you money, right?
Ma'am, are you selling lemon homes?
No, ma'am,
Lemon.
I'm not. No, ma'am, I'm not.
They
I am
don't-
a flipper. Flipper.
Okay.
Flipper.
What is a flipper exactly?
So basically what you do is you purchase a home and you fix it up and you sell it.
Okay. That sounds like a nice little income.
Correct.
Right? How much are you making?
I'm making $150,000 a
Okay.
year.
All right.
First of all, the inspector, everybody for these houses, our family members. So they say it looks good.
Oh
People move
my
in.
goodness, really? But what
My
are you
bad.
and the kids stay in? You stay in one of my flipped houses, right? Right.
Y'all stay in the flipper?
Right?
We stay in the flip.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
So what's the problem?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's not a
I can't
legitimate.
afford it now, so I gotta stay in the flip.
That's not a legitimate
I gotta stay.
argument
So
then,
mad.
sir. If
You so
you and the
mad.
children are staying in the home, you can't try to use it. What you say, throw a dagger? You can't throw a dagger at her
Yes.
if you and the children are living in one of these, as you call it, houses that are falling apart. That doesn't say much about you, does it?
And when we were together, Your Honor, I asked him if he wanted to get on game. He didn't. So now
I don't
he's
want to do
upset.
the
He should've
illegal
taken
business that they
the
do.
opportunity.
Tell them about the fake PPP loans y'all be doing and all that.
Oh, word.
Yeah, we gonna,
Word. Is
I
this
figure
what we
if I
doing?
can't get child
Is this
support,
what we're doing?
I'm gonna get 100%
Is this
custody.
what we're
Yes, we are.
doing?
What?
I feel like they're both.
all the PPP loans you got, she said
Your
food
Honor,
stamps,
I
Your
didn't get
Honor.
no PPP loans.
Yes, tell
no,
about
I
the
did
food
not.
stamps she's selling on the side though.
Word.
Tell them about that.
Okay, so
They are
here's-
both.
they both have issues with each other. But here's the deal, and this is what the judge, it looks like she's trying to get to, and this is why she's letting this happen.
No,
what
how much
what
do
it
you make?
boils down to is, what do you make? What does he make? And what is the downward deviation or whatever it is
Right.
that's going to put
Depending
it
on where
on
it's
a
at, yeah.
put it on a,
What about the
more of a
kids?
level playing field
Yeah.
for the kids. So
not about
obviously
either of them, really.
she makes 3 times as much money as
Right.
he does. So it's going to boil down to
But
how much child support
Right.
is going to need to be paid.
This is not gonna matter, but they're
right. But them bickering back and forth. I mean, just watching the judge, she's allowing it to happen, but she's doing it to gauge really what's going on between these two.
they're both. You know, I kind of when it was starting, I was kind of thinking he was.
Because when you looked at her, she go, "Oh, flipping houses. Oh yeah, that sounds like really lucrative kind of thing." Now, how much do you get doing that? That was the judge setting her up to find out how much money she was making, so
and
she
had
can
to
make
say,
it.
but you
So
see, she paused because she knew she had been trapped.
Yeah,
there.
so she knows because so the judge can make the decision on how much the child
So
support
she
is
knows
going to
he
be.
makes 50.
Yeah,
She makes
exactly.
150. But the
All
other
right.
thing too, real quick though, is that he's living in a house. Like, I mean, did she give him a house?
I don't
or
know
like,
if he's
I mean,
living rent free or not.
Yeah.
But, well, let's continue.
Yeah.
Then you
yeah.
just do I need to bust out the text
Nah,
message?
I
Because you
know
just
I got
asked.
some,
You just
'cause the kids
asked.
gotta
Oh,
eat. The
okay.
kids gotta eat, so I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute, sir. That's the second time you tried to put shame on her for selling food stamps and, you know, what you call rundown
Can't sell
homes
food
or
stamps.
lemon homes. And here it is, you're asking her for
pathetic.
the assistance and you're living in one of the houses that she flipped. So what does that say about you?
That he a broke
That I-
little teacher. That's what it
Okay,
says.
well, this, you know what we're going to do?
Come on, Joyce.
This is not going anywhere. It's not going to get any better if you all keep going forward. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and order the child support. Now, what he said is true in terms of the child always being with him.
It ain't funny,
It's nothing.
but it's real.
The minute that I flip,
Would y'all
one
stop
house is
talking?
nothing. That's chump change.
I'm getting ready to flip over this bench if you all don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so the children live with you primarily?
Yes.
Okay,
In my flipped house.
$150,000 per year.
Correct.
All right, 2 kids. That brings your gross to $12,500. Now, I hope you weren't anticipating receiving all of that $150,000 for, or her child
Honestly,
support
if
to
she
be
could just
based
pay
on
for
that.
the tutoring for the kids. I don't want my kids to be dumb. I want my kids to live the life that she lived. Traveling and
I
all
want
that.
my
That's
children to live the life that I
go
live.
pay for them to go to tutoring.
No, how about, Your Honor?
Okay, this is what this is.
Your Honor is talking.
Hold on.
So you quiet,
Excuse
Your
me.
Honor
Excuse me. This is what we're going to do. Your gross is going to be of that $150,000. It's going to be $12,500. She's actually capped. So in Texas, her
Okay, she said it was capped.
Texas.
Okay.
okay. I don't know what that
Like
means,
the
but
caps in your mouth.
I'm going to go ahead. Silver caps.
No, he got the white ones. I paid for them silver
Okay.
caps to be removed, and now he got the white ones.
Okay.
Tell Your Honor that.
Well, moving
Tell Your Honor
right
that.
along,
Moving
her
right
net
along.
resources, they come out to $9,200 because she's capped based on her income. That brings her child support obligation to $2,300 per month. Reimbursing you for the health insurance that you carry for the children every month is $255, bringing your monthly child support to $2,550.
Okay.
God don't like
No,
that.
excuse
God
me.
don't
Wait a
like
minute.
that.
I
That's
don't
what
get
she
paid monthly.
Now.
It's according to how my houses are flipped. So if I go a month without flipping a house, what? Why did you do this?
better
No,
turn some
no,
more
no,
conflicts.
wait a minute,
You
wait a
better
minute.
turn some
Excuse me.
conflicts.
I went off what
BG's is
you
fine. You
said.
better go
You
back.
said, Your Honor, I make about $150,000. Did you say that?
I did say that.
Right. You did say that. So
The cap-
that's what I based
Shut
it
up.
on.
Shut up.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make that flip some more for these children. Is there anything further, ma'am?
Yes, can I just ask a question? As far as
Sure.
the tutoring, what if I take my children to tutoring?
What?
You mean like take them in a car?
Yeah, like if I take them to tutoring, can that reduce that? 'Cause
Yeah, I
that's-
don't want her around
that-
me.
No,
No.
I didn't say you.
To
I
answer
said my children.
the-
You said that your concern
Did you
was
ask
them
me a
being-
question or did you ask him the question?
Okay.
Oh, okay. To answer your question, no.
Yes.
It does not. It has no impact on that whatsoever. Transporting your children to tutoring is called parenting. Is there anything further?
Can I go?
Oh, sure. As soon as I dismiss you. Is there anything further, sir?
I just want to
No.
say, Yana, God has blessed me in ways that I
All
couldn't
right,
imagine.
so now
So
you
I
want to bring
just,
God in this.
I just appreciate
Ooh,
you
so
for
hypocrite.
understanding
Ooh, you
my
are such a
frustration and my
hypocrite.
pain. And
Well, I didn't make a ruling based on your frustration and your pain. I made a ruling based on what the law said I can do with what's in the best interest of these children. And if there's nothing further, you both are dismissed.
Me and my little teacher money
Yes,
about
you was a
to
little teacher.
walk out with this $2,000 though.
Hi guys,
Wow.
it's me, Judge Vonda B. I want
That was amazing.
That's what how they're acting in public with like people see. I mean, this is their best behavior.
Yeah.
And this is how they're acting with their best
At
behavior.
their best behavior
And-
in front of a judge.
And
So how bad is it outside of the court?
you notice the other thing too, that she never offered at the beginning to take them to tutoring or spend time with their kids.
No, that's the
But-
funny thing. So, but
She's
after,
like, oh, if I draw my kid, can I reduce my child? Not because
Yeah.
it's better for my kids. It was like, that was rough.
it was
And
because,
the real losers here were the kids.
are the kids. He's got 3 kids he's raising, 2 from her. Who knows about the other? That didn't factor into her
And then he's
decision
paying
at
the
all.
insurance and all that. And so she gave
Yeah.
him credit for the insurance, which was nice. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, which gave him more money because
Right, but I mean,
Insurance costs so
$500 a
much.
month. I mean, that's
Yeah,
So that's I
insurance
mean,
is
part of that's
expensive.
just going to be insurance. I mean,
Yeah.
$6,000 a year just insurance.
yeah, it's going to be great. You know, when our daughter turns 18, you can put her on your insurance because I'm retiring. She's got to be on somebody's insurance.
That's
right?
true.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to retire?
Yeah, I'm going to retire, so you might want to plan for that.
I don't pay for anything.
Okay.
Life just throws things at me, and I just keep.
No, I probably
Tuck and weave.
I probably
Tuck
keep,
and weave.
I probably keep
That's my
up
strategy.
I probably keep up her insurance until she's her end of eligibility at 25, knowing the things that you go through with cancer and all that kind of stuff.
Tuck and weave.
Hey, that's pretty good. Being an ex-husband and being separate to continue to pay her insurance even when I don't have to. When she's 18
That's
years
called
old.
parenting, folks.
No, that's called being respectful to the
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
that you married
It's
and had a
good.
child with.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying.
That's good.
And I just hope that, you know, at some
Hope they
point
learn a
those two
lesson.
can learn. Yeah.
I don't
Who
think
knows
so.
how? No, I don't
You
think so.
you
either.
little teacher. That's so demeaning.
Oh, that's very demeaning.
I mean,
'Cause-
oh, you chose to be a helper of children, but I do a
education.
little bit worry about how dumb the kids are when he's all
When
like,
he's a teacher.
"Our kids can't even spell," and
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?
And they
you
need
do need to
tutoring.
work with. I mean, they need tutoring, but you
well,
do
but
need to
he's
work
got
with
3
them.
kids. He's working at school
know,
all
but-
day. 3 kids. I mean, think about it. I mean, just us.
Right, it's
as
hard.
single- It's hard.
Yeah.
You work all day. You got to go to the grocery store. You got to feed the children. They got things they want to talk to you about. You have things you got to talk to
But I
them
don't know
about.
how
You
he was
have
making it
chores
before
and things
that,
you
like
have to do.
just-
And he's got 3 kids he's got to do that with, and he's doing it by himself. And obviously, he's not getting physical help from her.
Well, I mean,
so he may as well get some monetary help
Right.
so he can get them into the tutoring that
but
he
the
needs.
$450. I mean, he was paying $500. That wouldn't even cover his insurance. So
No,
I mean, that's
absolutely
just,
not.
I mean, so
Yeah.
that's a lot. But dang.
All
okay.
right. Well, anyway, that was an interesting
That was rough.
podcast. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell at the bottom. And we will catch you on the next podcast.